feel like over the last couple of years, it's been apparent behind the scenes in Portland. Everyone's been saying once Anfernee gets that opportunity, he's going to shine. So when you went into this season, did you know this would be the year that you'd finally get that chance to play the consistent minutes that you've played?
Yeah, I mean, I knew I was going to have an opportunity to play. Obviously, at the start of the season, I was coming in as backup point guard, so I was having a little bit more freedom to play my game. I knew I was getting minutes each and every night, but I didn't expect this. Obviously, sadly, all the injuries happened and trades happened, so it just kind of elevated me to be starting and playing big time minutes in each and every game. And um, it's been amazing to see just the maturation of my game over this past year and just growing from there.
Your coach, Chauncey Billups, he's a former Finals MVP. How has your bond with him grown, and how have you felt like he's helped in your development?
He's helped me tremendously. We just in constant communication. We had a understanding of how I wanted to be coached before the season, how he was going to coach me, and what he sees, what type of player I am. And, we were right through a connection, at the beginning. So as the year keeps going on, we just built a great relationship. He can come and tell me anything he wants, no matter how it sounds. And I'm always receptive of it. And, we go from there and communicate what things I need to get better at and what I see and what he sees. And so it's always a good back and forth, kind of, coaching and player relationship. So it's been amazing to see him, be a first-time head coach and have this success, and also coaching me and, kind of helping me, take my game to the next level.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen it. There's a video online from the other night where the clutch shot in Memphis, where you take that setup dribble, then the hard crossover, then you do the side step, and it was a side-by-side of Dame's move, several years ago. I mean, those shots really resembled each other. I'm sure you saw that.
Yeah, I saw it. We got the same trainer, so that comes with training with him in the off season a lot and kind of learn from him what moves are effective. So I wanted to add that to the arsenal to be able to do that. It's a very difficult shot and very hard to guard. So I wanted to have that in arsenal just in case if I needed it. I needed it in Memphis. So.
Hey, that was the best time for it. Have you gone back and forth with him at all since that shot, since that clutch moment that you had?
Yeah, he texted me after the game. He said, you looking like me out there with that last shot. So that was funny.
What kind of role has Damian Lillard, your teammate, played in your game and especially your style of play, just being able to learn from, him and CJ over the last several years?
No, it's been great. Like I just, my first couple of years just learning, just watching. And, he's always teaching me things, even during the game, even when I wasn't playing. Like he would come over to me and teach me of what he was doing in the game, even though I wasn't, he knew I wasn't going to play. He just knew that at some point, it was going to be, my time to play. And he wanted me to understand each and every situation he was going through. And then now you see it coming to life. And, me in the game now, I'm going through everything he's been through, over the years as well. So it's just amazing to have those two guards that were, teaching me along the way, two different playing styles, especially CJ. Like, CJ been through it as well. And so he always tell me, don't worry about it. Your time's going to come. Trust me. When your time comes, you're going to be ready. You're going to be able to play to your fullest capabilities. And, as today, you can see, it's been coming to fruition. So he's always told me to be myself every time I'm out there on the court, no matter it's 1 minute, 20 minutes. Play the way you know how to play and be yourself each and every time. Don't kind of shy away from, who you are as a player. So that was kind of his main message to me.
When he got traded, was there any passing of the torch moment? What was that moment like for you guys?
It was kind of a surreal moment, honestly, because he's been there my whole career. He's been there for already 9 years. So, just to see him go was kind of weird because it's just one of those, guys that you never thought was going to leave. And so it was kind of weird seeing him like the next night in a Pelicans uniform and seeing him play. But obviously I'm glad that, kind of everything worked out the way he wanted to go. So, I'm praying for him in this new situation.
How motivating was it for you when you were watching Dame and you were watching CJ play and really want that opportunity to have your team and have the chance to play at a high level?
No, it's definitely very motivating because, you know, what I mean, you just sitting there like almost fantasizing like you being in those type of moments and having those type of good games and winning and making the playoffs, making the West Conference Finals, hitting big shots and stuff like that. So you only fantasizing you being in those situations and you know, trying to work as hard as you can to be in those situations.
This year, you're up for most improved player of the year. How much of that is a goal for you right now?
Yep, it's definitely a goal. Yeah, it was either sixth man or most improved. That's one of my two goals, my main goals for this year. So, you know, at first I didn't know if I was going to be able to get most improved because I wasn't playing it as much. But that's why I keyed in on sixth man, and now I'm starting and getting a lot of minutes. So now I'm keying in on most improved. So it's been great how everything's been working out.
When you look at this young nucleus, it's you, Nasir Little, Greg Brown, CJ Ellaby. You guys have, crop of young guys here, and you're kind of at the head of that snake. How have you learned leadership-wise on how to kind of lead in that way?
Just obviously watching Dame and CJ, how they carry themselves each and every night, the things they need to say, how they need to conduct themselves on the court. You know, just about like little things like as a leader, you should like never hang your head during the game or never showing acts of frustration. Stuff like that, you know, goes a long way of showing your team that you still in it with them and you still level headed. And those are kind of the little things that, you know, I've watched and they told me to always conduct yourself and be poised in every situation, no matter if things are going good or bad.